One of the stronger selling points of Tesla Model Y is its quiet cabin. Tesla Model Y's quiet cabin is a subtle, critical selling point for all electric vehicle buyers. Welcome back, everyone. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. I'm going to tell you an interesting story by Joe Klender of Tesla Radi. I will provide the link in the description of this video. But please subscribe to our channel, like this video. Also appreciate Joey's work, and also ring the notification bell because to not miss my next Tesla story later today. Now, when Tesla unveiled the Model 3 in the summer of 2017, the company had released its first affordable vehicle. The Model 3 had numerous selling points, though some first production vehicles were reported to exhibit a lot of road noise inside the cabin, especially at high speeds. Model 3 owners looked for any number of ways to reduce the noise. These included aftermarket door seals, tire foam insulation, and other modifications. Later builds of the Model 3 displayed an improved noise reduction system, as Tesla CEO Elon Musk had noted in October of 2019 that cabin noise had been, I quote, significantly improved in current production, end of the quote, of the Tesla Model 3, referring to Model 3. But in a recent episode of Sandy Munro's extensive Model Y teardown series, the automotive veteran took a look at the numerous improvements Tesla made to its electric crossover, the Model Y. While the Tesla Model Y is not a sedan like the Model 3, the two vehicles are effectively siblings as they share 75% of the same parts. This is one of the reasons that Tesla was able to quickly ramp up the production of Model Y and deliver them ahead of time, improving its bottom line. If you remember, that was not the case with Tesla Model 3, as it took months and months until it gained some volume production. Tesla adopted several new strategies to keep the Model Y's cabin quiet. Here's how they did it. According to Munro, the outer portion of the vehicle's firewall was covered, Tesla Model Y's firewall was covered by a mat made of lofted fiberglass. Fiberglass is an excellent insulating material that is used within residential buildings and houses to maintain temperature. However, it is also useful for reducing sound due to its thick and dense nature. The inside of the firewall of this Model Y, which faces inward toward the vehicle's cabin, is quite different. Tesla used polyurethane (PUR) and thermoplastic polyolefin (TPO). PUR is a material commonly used when soundproofing room and is usually shaped like an egg cartoon to deaden sound waves. TPO is traditionally utilized for roofing and uses a mixture of rubber, talc, glass, carbon, fiber, and other materials to insulate heat and sound. It is also used to reduce cabin noise in cars, as its flexible nature allows it to be conformed to the twists and turns of a vehicle's body. Additionally, Tesla opted to use a series of mumpable and mastic sound deadener strips throughout the floorboard of the Model Y to make the cabin more quiet. These two materials can remove vibrations from the vehicle by stiffening the areas in the Model Y's frame that are prone to excessive vibration. Both the pumpable and mastic sound deadeners were more frequently placed in the rear portion of the vehicle, where noise and vibration are especially potent. Tesla's installation of these elements provided a much quieter ride for passengers and drivers. Long drives on highways at speed of 55 miles per hour or more can prove to be some of the noisiest driving conditions, regardless of whether one is driving an EV or a petrol-powered car. This is due to wind, tire friction with the road, and outdoor weather conditions. These noises are easier to notice in an electric car since the lack of working internal combustion engine pretty much amplifies other noises in the cabin. Tesla seems to have set out to make the Model Y its quietest car yet, and it seems to have succeeded with Model Y. This is reflected in the feedback of some Model 3 owners, such as YouTube host Brian Jenkins, who recently posted a video documenting his favorite features of the Model Y after 1,200 miles of driving. Jenkins noted the Model Y's quiet ride is one of his favorite features. He added that he expected more cabin noise, but the Model Y's cabin remained quiet. Prior to getting a Model Y, Jenkins drove a Model 3, Tesla Model 3, that he fitted with noise reduction seats. Now, here's an interesting thing. I remember when Tesla Model Y just came out, I was following the discussion in two places, in Tesla forums as well as actually three places: Tesla forums, Tesla Reddit on Tesla, and also Tesla groups on Facebook. And I remembered one of the most common questions that people were asking to new Model Y owners who had received the shipment of their Model Y was this: how quiet is the cabin? If you are a Tesla Model 3 owner, would you say that Model Y's cabin in the interior is quieter than the Model 3's interior? And one of the most common answers was, again, on this topic by the new Model Y owners. They were saying that yes, Model Y is more quiet, much more quiet than Model 3 or even Model S. And this will make Model Y a critically strong selling point, not only for future Tesla buyers, but for all electric car buyers. Interestingly enough, Tesla has released Joe Mode last year, a feature that reduces the audible alerts in the vehicle's rear to prevent kids from waking up during nighttime trips. Coupled with the Model Y's already quiet cabin, features like Joe Mode will be extra effective. It can even be an additional selling point for the Model Y. Every parent out there who has attempted long road trips with kids would attest to the importance of quiet cabin when the kids are asleep after all. This is totally agree. I'm a father of 3 children, and I totally agree with this assessment. I would like to ask you questions now. Does anyone have any actual data on cabin noise level of Model 3 versus Model Y? We love these comparisons that, we know that Tesla Model Y is quieter than Model 3. But is there any data, like how much is Tesla Model Y's noise quieter than the Model Y, than the Model 3? Also, I think Tesla Bjorn is going to also do a test, so let's wait for that test. If it stacks right up to the e-tron, Model Y will have a blast of sales to come, I think. Let me know, please, what you think about the noise of Tesla Model Y versus Model 3, or if you think Model Y is a better, quieter car than other Tesla cars or other electric cars. It will be interesting. Even if you are not a Tesla owner, let us know as much as you can about cabin noise with electric cars. Okay, friends, let me know what you think about these things. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section below. And also, if you have any feedback about Model Y while we're talking about Model Y here, please comment below if you have any assessments, if you have been driven it already for maybe several thousand miles or maybe at least 1,000 miles, how it feels, how was your delivery experience, and was it one of the touchless experiences, 4 touchless experiences that Tesla was describing. Let's talk about all these things, and I appreciate all of your support of torquenews.com. Again, this is Armen Harayan from torquenews.com. Please subscribe to our channel, ring the bell for notifications when I upload my next video, and also please like this video to show your appreciation of all the people who have helped us to compile this and chronicle this for you daily. Have a wonderful day. Take good care of one another. God bless you, and I will see you in our next report at torquenews.com.